These video tutorials are going to teach you how to manage the back end of your website, the content on your site. And if you're watching these videos, then chances are you have a website that's been built on the WordPress platform. So to manage your WordPress-based website, you're going to need to log in to the back end, the WordPress admin pages. So to do that, we're going to go to our domain, and we will enter that in the address bar up here. And an example of your domain would be yourdesignonline.com, just as an example. Then we'll enter a / followed by wp-admin, and we'll hit enter. And that will take us to a page that looks exactly like this. This is a WordPress login page. So to log in, I will enter my username and password and click login. This is the dashboard, and the dashboard is sort of like the home page for your back end where you manage your site. This is the dashboard page, which kind of gives you a summary and overview of what's going on in your site. You can see at a glance we have 2 posts, and posts would be something like you would write in a blog. They could be blog articles, things that you may write on an ongoing basis. For instance, the latest news in your industry or helpful tips for your website readers. Pages would be your actual website pages. And for the purposes of this video, we're going to use this website that we've built. And pages would be if we were to go to an about page, for instance, or a services page. We could manage those pages here in under pages. Categories and tags, we'll get into those more later, but everything you need to manage your website will be found in this navigation bar over here on the left. So we can work with posts, and if we click posts, and again, posts are those blog articles, we'll see some other navigation items drop down below posts. So these are ways that we can work with posts. We can edit existing posts, we can add a new post, we can work with post tags and categories, but we'll get into that later. We can drop that back up if we so desire. Media would be photos, images, PDF documents, videos, music files that will be on your website. Links. Pages are those static pages that are on your site, about us, contact us, homepage, whatever. And you can edit, you can add new. And then comments, we see comments here, and comments can relate to either pages or posts that are on the front side of your website. Users that are browsing your website can actually leave comments for you. So that's those first items. These are the things you'll be working with most, and typically it's posts and pages. Appearance. This is how you could manage the way your website looks and feels, the colors, certain images. You'll probably not be working with this a lot. Sometimes it takes an actual web developer to manage that. Plugins, and plugins add functionality to your website. So if you needed your website to do something more, if you needed to add something to your site, let's say add an RSS feed or add a newsletter subscription box, you could find some of these things in plugins. Users. We could set up access for multiple users to be able to contribute to our website, such as we could hire 5 bloggers to write blog articles on our website and give them each access under their own username and password, just like we logged in with admin and password. Tools and settings, we'll go into these more later, but that's a good overview of what the back end looks like of WordPress.